Doesn't it warm your heart when we have to talk about are Link monsters too good? Did Konami mess up with the latest mechanic? Have they given us too many hidden gems right off the bat? Was not giving us the Link brains back not enough? So today's video topic. Yeah, shit. You go past the intro. You'll find out what it is. Hopefully. Hopefully you'll still be here. Look at me. Be here. Do it. So, Pink Rabbit back here today. The one that loves the waifus. The one that has to save the day when the Korean waifus are in trouble. This guy. So, it is time to finally ask the question. And I'm sure we're going to touch on this video topic a few times over the course of forever. But has Konami finally done it? Have we reached the point in the game where the blue cards have finally power creeped out all the other extra deck ones? And I think the answer is yes. So here's the thing. By the time this video is going up, we're going to be knees deep in spiral format. Now, history lesson, because we like making that 10-minute mark on these discussion videos. So, we got the Link mechanic back in July. It's October now. We'll count July. So July, August, September, October. Took them 4 months to effectively power creep everything. So back in July, Zoo was running around. Zoo has been a problem deck, or was a problem deck in the previous format. It found ways around the one extra monster zone, or the EDM, as I like to call it, and found ways to abuse it. Rap here was the compromised victim of the whole expansion, and we found ourselves leaving that format very distasteful, as one archetype that needed to be cleaned up was finally cleaned up. Leave that format. Post-ban list. Pendulum Magician. Pendulum Magician, a pendulum-based deck. After the pendulum mechanic was destroyed, everyone didn't know what to really expect. Well, a few people knew what to expect from Pendulum Magician. When you have a deck that its entire deck counts as a toolbox, and you know what pendulum summoning really likes? Pendulum summoning from the hand. You don't always have to pendulum summon to your one extra deck monster zone, when you can just recur half of them back to your hand and just re-pendulum summon that way. Pendulum Magician was the deck that could get around the flaws in mechanics. You guys kind of start seeing where this is going. Fast forward to today. We're going into spiral format here. Double Helix breaks the boundary. It's the first real broken Link monster. But Robbie, what about Firewall Dragon? Are you stupid or some shit? God, I don't like watching your videos. You're not smart at all. Calm down, comment section. Everyone knew Firewall Dragon was good. Everyone knew the Decode Talker was good. But a monster that literally breaks the boundaries of the game, and a way to essentially go up the Link monster number, is what we got. Double Helix is a very interesting case because it's the first. It's the first severely broken monster that shows us what Links can truly do. And we're going to discuss a few other things here, but spirals, yes, the Link mechanic has essentially power creeped out the rest of the monsters. Now, there's a few exceptions to that rule. The first rule, Omega and Minerva. Synchro-based decks are going to continue to make Omega. Whether or not they're not very good, that's something else entirely different. But the fact that Pendulum Magicians can make Omega, shoot it off, and have it return to the main monster zone is... It's really cool that a card like that exists, and we don't have it limited here in the TCG. It flows with the current perspective of, sure, there are a few rare exceptions to the rule, and Minerva's the other one because we like milling cards, loading up for extra deck potential monsters such as Minerva. Minerva and Omega are the two big ones. Now, there's another one, little sleepy tape here. the monster that puts everything to defense mode. Now here's the thing. Link monsters can't go to defense mode. This is no big secret. It's in the rulebook. You've read the rulebook because you're watching this video and you're somewhat competent. Tapir switches everything to defense mode and forces your opponent not to be allowed to play the game. So on a wall of Tri-Gate Wizard, double firewall, and a lot of other potential things, here's the thing though. Things like that don't allow the progress of playing the game, it's kind of what was it, near the end of the last era. There's a very few cards that stick out. Like I said, Omega's one of them. Tapir is going to be one of them. It's a shame that we got Tapir post Xyz format. No big shocker there. We always tend to get the best of the things later. And of course, let's not forget Tri-Gate. You guys know Tri-Gate, when it's got those all co-linked, you get the ability to negate cards. And when you have a strategy such as being able to recur things back with Firewall, when you have built-in negation, and you can literally make a fort and lock your opponent out of playing the game, I think that alone answers the mechanic. But there is hope. And we've talked about the extra monster pack, whatever the hell its name is in the OCG. The one that gives 100 support cards to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, everything that currently exists in the game, there's a very diverse pool. I think there's under 30 Link monsters at this current point in time with the release of Circuit Break, putting our pool to 30 now. There's a 100 card set coming in the OCG. We've seen a few of them already, and one of them is the Crystron boss monster, the big Link monster that has the 2 arrows pointing down, that lets you special summon a Synchro Tuner monster from the extra deck, counting as a Synchro summon. Now, as I've mentioned before in my videos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen some of the insane combo videos with this thing, but the potential to make Quasar, it exists. The magical, or the Librarian draw power that you all have kind of come and know and miss, it exists. It is still very much there. The thing that the pack tends to do, it makes up for the weaknesses and the complaints that I think a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community has had. And don't be fooled, numbers in Japan, they've dropped. Don't be fooled, tournament attendance is down. It's no big secret. What this pack aims to do is take all the strategies that have changed and been overwritten and makes an attempt to bring them back. I'm not going to say that Konami hurt themselves with this latest mechanic, because a lot of the player base feels like their hand was bit, that they couldn't play the deck that they wanted to, and a lot of people were complaining that, oh my god, they're money grabbing. Sure, you can think whatever you want to think, but with the 100 support cards and the 6 that we know at this current point in time, with the way that it seems that the set is designed, I would not be surprised if a lot of the older strategies that people think they've forgotten won't make a comeback. You know, case in point with Synchrons, the biggest complaint that I've heard from the player base is, I can't make Quasar anymore. Problem solved. You have a way to make Quasar now. And sure, I don't want to play Crystrons, Robbie. I'm against Crystrons. Get out of your hole. Accept the fact that you have a way to do things now with potential draw power, and be happy. You know, I can't stress it enough. It's nice that we're getting 100 cards with them effectively trying to bring everything up to speed. In such a timely manner, I will have you add. I'm very surprised that they're pushing it out so fast in the OCG. I'm expecting it to be our March, maybe through May. So March, April, May. It'll probably be a gold series of some kind. It's how these things tend to work in the TCG, if you're really worried about when we're going to get it. But Quasar will be a thing in the future. Possibility of a more Lightsworn support, you know, beyond what we already know. Qliphort monsters, Burning Abyss returns. I'm pretty sure that Farfa is so happy about that. They've done a great job so far, and this is Konami's done a great job so far with bringing the game up to speed. and it's, yeah, we've got trouble that we need to deal with in the current format. We had to answer Zoo. Pendulum Magician was fine. Sure. Not an issue at all. There were like 5 other decks that you could play. It was a good time. But Spiral needs to be answered. But what I'm worried about is Spiral's just the prelude to something even bigger coming. You know, with what else is in that set, when you design a card, I feel like Spirals were designed, or Double Helix was designed at the same time that they've been working on a majority of the stuff for this set, and they just pulled it out, shoved it in the set, because they're like, well, you know, we have 103 cards designed here, let's push it out now. And if Double Helix would have been in that set, there are many expectations that I have that are coming, and I definitely think that it's the calm before the storm with Link Monsters. You know, we were all worried about that it was going to be a core set that was going to make this shit broken. It's been all the extra boosters that have made the mechanic broken, which is definitely different than what we've had in the past. Typically, it's like the core sets are the ones that are the issues, but not this time. Surprise! So what do you think? Do you guys agree with me? Do you think Link Monsters have finally gone off the blue end of things? Get it? Get it? Yeah, I know my pun's terrible. I guess we're going to have a lot more discussions on this. I guarantee this topic will keep coming up as the advancements in the power creep keeps coming. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Yu-Gi-Oh's like in 2019.
The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. I will be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.